we found that this is a possible answer. Before we go for the other two answers or other two possibility, I want to talk to you about the rules of the circle. Okay, so we are going to sidetrack a bit. So probably some of you remember this stuff in high school. Some of you forget, it's okay. So let's look at the rules of the circle. So now if we were to draw a circle, okay, we were to draw a circle. So this is our circle. Okay. And this is the center of circle, which we call O. And we are going to draw a line, or you can draw a line also, at any angle. So I decide to pick this angle over here. Okay. It has to pass through the center of the circle. Okay. So this is point A. Over here, we intersect at the side of the circle is my point B. Okay. And then at this moment, I'm going to pick a random point. And this random point over here, let's not put the center. Some people might say it's biased. Okay, so this is my point C now. Okay. Then I'm going to join a line from point A to point C, and then from point C to point B. Okay, not an arrow. Come on. And you will realize that this is always 90 degrees. Okay. And then if now I'm going to draw another line from point C to point O. Right? Point C to point O. Okay. And yeah. So if this angle over here is known as alpha, because they share the same radius, right? This angle over here is also equal to alpha. When that's the case, the angle over here is equal to 180 minus 2 alpha. That makes this angle over here 2 alpha. Okay. So now I'm going to measure it with my protractor, right? So the angle over there, the alpha that I get is about 62 degrees. And then when I measure the 2 alpha, okay, the 2 alpha, I get something like, yeah, 124. Yeah, approximately. Okay. So this is a rules of the circuit. So we are going to apply the rules of the circuit now to look for the other 2 points. Okay, to look for the other 2 points. Okay. So again, I'm not going to draw the whole box again. Okay, you guys understand what it means. I'm just going to concentrate on the negative part, or negative stress, not the negative part. Okay. So the other 2 possible solution is to is going to be based on stress mean is equal to minus 150 megapascal. The previous solution or condition is based on what? Is based on the radius of the circle, okay, tau max. Now we are going to base on minus 150. Some of you will ask me, Eugene, why minus 150 and not plus 150? This is because we know point X is already at the what? Negative. If we use the positive 150, then the circle will go outside the red box. Okay, so we can't do that. Right. So now we are going to focus on okay. I'm just going to draw the negative part. I just explained to you why we cannot use the positive. Okay. So this is minus 160. Okay. Normal stress. And then we have our shear stress. Okay. So 70. Wait, sorry. 70, 40, 40. And we know that this is at 70. This is our point X. And then this is our point Z. Okay. And then I'm going to draw the vertical limits. Okay. So we are going to use over here. This is our stress mean. Okay. So I'm going to draw a line from here to here. Right. So I'm in fact now I'm applying the rules of the circle now, okay? So I know that over here, right? And then I need to rotate this by 90 degrees, right? So I need to take here. I need to rotate this by 90 degrees. Okay. So I'm going to call this point over here, right, where they intersect. This is my stress A. Yeah, that is my stress A. Right. So I'm applying the rules of the circle. Okay. Some of you say, Eugene, what do you mean by I'm applying the rules of the circle? I'll show you. Okay. Now we just learned the rules of the circle, right? Okay. So I'm gonna Okay. Okay, we just learned the rules of the circle. So we have stress mean. So if I'm going to, I wonder, can I rotate this? And I wonder would it work. If I'm going to hopefully work, I'm rotate this. You see what's going on now. Oh, interesting. Right. Okay. So this is my stress mean. Right. This is my point X. And over here is my stress A. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Why? Why am I doing this? Because we know from here, this circle that we draw will belong to the XY plane. Okay. We know that it belongs to the XY plane. Okay. So now we are now going to find stress A value. Okay. After we find stress A value, we are also going to find the stress average of the circle for the XY plane. Okay. So mathematically it's so easy. Okay. This is, I think, high school math will do. Or yeah. So we know that I'm going to call this alpha. And this will correspond to our alpha, similar triangles. So tangent alpha will be equal to 40 divided by 150 minus 70. Okay. So this will be equal to why 150 minus 70. I will show you. Because we know that this distance over here right? We know that this distance over here is what 20, 40, 60 is equal to 80, right? Right. So this is 40 over 80. Okay. So from here, we know that alpha is equal to 40 divided by 80 with tangent 26.565 degrees. So from here, we can find our stress A is equal to minus 70 plus by 40 tangent 26.565. Okay. So this is equal to tangent 26.565 times 40 minus 70 plus is equal to minus a wait tangent 26.565 times by 40, so minus 70 plus this is equal to a plus 20 is equal to minus 50. I wonder what I pressed wrongly. Okay, MPa. Yeah, minus 50. Okay. So from here, we can draw the circle. We can, or what we can do is we are going to find, we can draw the circle in fact. Okay. So if you look at stress A and stress mean, so 50, 150, so the radius is 50. Okay, the radius is 50. Go on. Then you can draw a circle. Okay. So now we need to find stress average, which is easy now, right? So we are going to determine the stress average or center of circle for XY plane. So stress average XY plane is equal to minus 50 plus by minus 150 divided by 2 is equal to minus 100 megapascal. Okay. So the center of circle is at 100. Now we know, right? So this will be our point O. Okay. Then we draw center of circle. And then from there, we can draw a line from point X, intersect the center of the circle, and goes to here. Okay. So this is our stress Y2. Okay, that is our stress. So now we need to find the value of our stress Y2. Okay. So by looking at the rules of the circle again, so we know that this is alpha, right? This angle is also, let me use a different color. This angle over here is alpha also, right? So this angle